What's up, everybody? It's April 16th, 2016, opening day for the season here at Kings Island. We're going to walk around the park and give you an idea of what's new and what might be happening next here at Kings Island. Hope you enjoy it. Start off here by showing you guys what is absolutely the longest line every year. Opening day, pass processing line. Folks have got to realize you can get your pass processed weeks. The park is open for pass processing weeks before the season starts. But every year, there's people here who are probably waiting over an hour to go in and get their picture taken for their pass that they bought online. Just coming up here a little earlier would have saved them so much time. Oh well. Their fault. Some new planters in the front of the park by the entrance sign. Really beautifying this area. New for 2016 in the Kings Island Theater is a new Cirque show called Cirque Origins. Not sure what the show will all have, but it does have quite a legacy to live up to after the wonderful success that Cirque Imagine was the past few seasons. The I Love the 80s store has moved to the other side of International Street this year. Star Wars merch. Pac-Man, Nintendo stuff. Plenty of t-shirts. Oh yes. Goonies. New for 2016 at the base of the Eiffel Tower is Tower Drinks. There used to be another stand here, but now this is a refill station for the all-you-can-drink free refill cups right at the base of the Eiffel Tower in the center of the park. Very convenient. Opening later this season is a show called Jump, the Ultimate Dog Challenge here at the International Showplace Theater. Sounds really cool, actually. It's been quite a while since the park has had any kind of animal show, and looking forward to seeing that. This is the ridiculously nice looking new Family Care Center at Kings Island, presented by Fisher Homes, a local home builder, which honestly, it looks like they built a house here. Place for parents to take care of their kids and whatever else, but wow, that looks very, very nice. Another big addition to the park this year, well, relatively speaking, is the new location of Rivertown Funnel Cakes here in between Diamondback and the Beast. It's right under Diamondback's first hill. Here's a view inside of Rivertown Funnel Cakes. It's closed right now. Then again, it is only 10:30 in the morning, so I guess it'll open sometime later today. But looking forward to eating some funnel cakes from there this season and into the future. There's a new game right by Diamondback, a soccer challenge. You have to kick a soccer ball past that goalie. Haven't seen anyone play it yet though, but looks fun. Here by Diamondback, I believe this is going to be the new entrance to Whitewater Canyon. So still under construction a little. You can see that there isn't a sign in it or anything yet, but this will be the pathway. It's right here by Diamondback and where the crypt used to be. So keep an eye on this later in the season. Here inside the Fest House this year, there's a new show here on the stage called Hollywood Nights. I guess it has its premiere tonight, or today. So you can get a meal and enjoy a show while you eat. So we'll have to check that out later in the season. Here you have a view of the new Tropical Plunge addition to the water park at Kings Island. 7 stories tall. I think there's 6 or 7 slides, including some drop slides there. And one that is not complete yet, but it's still under construction. It'll open when the water park opens in May. Looks like it'll be a lot of fun and should be another great addition to Soak City here at Kings Island. Here's another look at one of the card dispensers for the games. In fact, if you want to do any of the claw games, you have to use this as well.
Thank you.
By now you've probably seen these signs. Here at the old entrance to Whitewater Canyon, there are 4 signs that say, "Caution, watch for falling trees." Very interesting in the off-season when the park announced that the entrance to Whitewater Canyon would be moving. And now this area, there's a construction wall, I guess, with these signs. Let's see if we can peer behind here to see what it is. Looking through the fence, all you can see is this area back here has been cleared. And there is one survey marker. Back there you can see the old Whitewater Canyon pathway. That's about it for now. Now here we are in the Kings Island and Miami Valley Railroad train station, and you can see that there have been some trees cleared. This is kind of the back side of the area where we were looking before of the fence. There's the fence, and there's clearing here, right along the tracks. Let me see if I can zoom in here. Coming up there in the woods is, you see that pink there, another survey marker for whatever they're doing. So we'll keep an eye on this the rest of the season. Now here as we walk up toward the front of the station, you can see here in the woods there's like a path being cut through the trees and the bushes, just being cleared. I don't see any survey markers in this area, but more falling trees, I guess. We can zoom up here along the track, and that's the support for Diamondback. There's another survey marker there.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
To go to your left, right, up, down, and all around, you'll see Diamondback, Kings Island's tallest, fastest roller coaster. Diamondback takes you up 230 feet. Scary, but the scariest part about Diamondback was in fact its price tag. Diamondback alone cost Kings Island $22 million to build. And as we cross the bridge here, you look over to your left, you'll see a somewhat neat view of the ride, as you can only see that part of the ride from here on the train, or on Diamondback itself. Then this one's a lot less scary. And once again, off to your right-hand side, you'll see what is normally the lake where Whitewater Canyon gets its water from. It's only about 30 feet deep. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, pulling back into our Rivertown station at the Thurman Minor Seat before we get off. Please remain seated until the ride comes to a full and complete stop, and I tell you it's safe to exit. Kings Island will be closing tonight at 10 o'clock, along with our nightly fireworks spectacular. However, the train will be closing 1 hour earlier at 9 o'clock, so if you want to get...
No visit to Kings Island is complete without checking out the International Street Fountain. Looking beautiful today on this warm, sunny, not a cloud in the sky day here in April in Ohio. Last Saturday, exactly 7 days ago, there were several inches of snow that fell here north of the city. Kings Island was covered in snow that morning. Today it's got to be at least 40 degrees warmer, and just a perfect day to be here. You can see the crowds here for opening day. Quite a crowd here. People still streaming in. It's a little around noon now. Just looks great. The park is wonderful to be at. Crowd's not too unmanageable, I guess, but everyone here excited for the start of the new season. This year at Kings Island, each of the games require you to use a game card instead of cash. Makes it easier, I guess, for the employees. They don't have to worry about the cash, but you also have to use a card. Here's a new free throw shooting game here by the entrance to the Beast. Right here by the Beast, there's a FunPix selfie station. You scan your FunPix card, look at this camera up on the nearby building with a flash, and it gets you and your group's picture in front of the sign for the Beast. Even some marks on the ground. A friend of mine tried this last night, Cincinnati John, and he said it didn't work. So I guess there's still some bugs to be ironed out with FunPix, but kind of cool to be able to get your picture in front of the sign. Here's something that's nice to see. This sign that you shoot out of here on Backlot Stunt Coaster was repainted in the off-season. Past couple years, this sign was very worn out by the sun, but it's freshly painted, and it looks like some of the rest of the ride was painted too, because these tanks up here for the fire effect also have been recently painted in the off-season. Looking really good. Glad to see the park taking care of the ride and keeping it looking fresh. Well done. And there it was, the fire effect. Always good to see that working. Here's the Scrambler at Kings Island. It's been repainted in the off-season, and as you can tell, you may be able to tell with it spinning, new, looks like LED lighting installed. Some kind of control box there on the one arm. Cars repainted too as well, I think. But it's looking great. Can't wait to ride it and see how it looks at night. Good to see the park taking care of some of their older rides. Some more new merchandise here at Kings Island for 2016, or all this Ohio stuff here. Not anything related to sports teams, but just the state of Ohio in general. You have to wonder if some of this will show up at Cedar Point this year as well. Here's some more of the Ohio merchandise. Plenty of stuff. Some Cincinnati stuff. Again, nothing related to sports teams or anything like that, but just, oh, I guess this one is. This is a kind of a play on the Cincinnati Reds, Mr. Redlegs mascot. But here it is, all this Ohio stuff. Fest House is home to Cincinnati's own La Rosa's Pizza. And here is the line at 10 afternoon for pizza. Keep going. Still going. I think we found the end right there in front of the stage for Hollywood Nights. But that is a long wait for pizza that you can get elsewhere in the park and all over the city. But I guess people don't want to leave. They want to stay here and enjoy their day at Kings Island. Okay, that'll wrap up this trip and this video here at Kings Island. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back more later in the season with more updates if anything happens with that construction over by the train in Whitewater Canyon. Hopefully we're looking at a big addition for 2017, but who knows.